friends, welcome to my video. The Honorable Mrs. Restu Luciana, as the supervisor of the English Mathematics course, and my beloved friends. I am Indah Rizky Aryuningtyas, second semester student of the Mathematics Education Study Program at PGRI Madiun University. Here, I will explain the math material about algebra. Okay, let's get straight to the discussion and enjoy for watching. What do you think of when you heard the algebra? Algebra is part of mathematics including number theory, geometry, and analysis of solutions. Al-Khwarizmi was a Muslim scientist known as the father of algebra because of his significant contribution to the development of algebra. He created the work of Diophantus, a Greek scholar, and refined and expanded algebra. Al-Khwarizmi is also known as the creator of geometric formulas and compiler of lists of logarithms and decimal arithmetics. Algebraic form is a technique used to present a mathematical problem with symbol or letter known as of modifier or variables. A correct understanding of algebraic concepts can facilitate understanding of other mathematical concepts. Basically, there are several general terms that need to be known in the form of basic algebra, namely equation, variable, coefficient, and constant. Equation is a mathematical technique used to convey a problem in mathematical form with an equality or equal signs. Equation can be used to form a mathematical formula for a problem. The form of equation can be the simple to complex form. For example, 3 equal 2x means x. 2x plus 3y means 6 equal 10. 5ab plus 7a plus c equal 21. X squared means 2x plus 6 equal y plus 5. Second, variable. A variable is a symbol or letter used to replace a value that is not fixed. Variables can vary depending on the equation that contains them. For example, 2x plus 3y means 6 equal 10. In the example, there are two variables, namely variable x and variable y. The coefficient is the multiplier value on the variable. For example, 3x plus 4y plus c equal 8. In the example, there is a coefficient 3 is a multiplier of variable x. There is a coefficient 4 as a multiplier of variable y. There is a coefficient 1 as a multiplier of variable c. If the coefficient is 1, it is usually not written. For constant, a constant is a value that is constant in algebraic form, so constants are written without variables. For example, 3x plus 4y plus 5 equal 12. X squared means 4x means 7 equal 9. 5ab plus 3b means 2 equal 22. In the example, 5 is referred to as a constant, means 7 is referred to as a constant, mean 2 is referred to as a constant. Form of algebraic operation. Counting operation in algebraic form consists of 4 counting operations, namely addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. First, addition. Terms that can be summed in algebraic form are similar terms. The addition of algebraic form can be done by adding coefficient with coefficient or constant with constant in similar terms. For example, 2x plus 3y plus 1 plus 5x plus 2y plus 2. First step, we add up the coefficients that have the same variable first. Variable x, 2x plus 5y equals 7x. Next, variable y, 3y plus 2y equals 5y. Next, we add the constant, 1 plus 2 equals 3. So, the result of the addition is 7x plus 5y plus 3. Second, subtraction. Like the concept of addition, in the concept of subtraction, terms that can be deducted in algebraic form are similar terms. For example, 8x plus 7y mean 3c mean 6x mean 2y mean 2c. One step, we subtraction the coefficients that have the same variable first. Variable x, xx means 6x equal 2x. Next, variable y, 7y means 2y equal 5y. Next, variable c, 3c means 2c equal c. The coefficient is only 1, we just read c. Next, multiplication. Multiplication in algebraic form uses distributive methods. In multiplication of variable of rank, the power of variable will be summed. In multiplying variables with power, if the power of the variables are the same, then the power are added. If the variables are not the same, then the variables are all written down. For example, 2x multiplied by in parentheses 4x squared plus 6y. We use the distributive property, okay? We multiply 2x multiplied by 4x squared first, then 2x multiplied by 6y. For 2x multiplied by 4x squared, this means we multiply the coefficient first. 2 multiplied by 4 equals 8. Then we multiply the variable x multiplied by x squared equals x cubed. In multiplication with variable, we add the power of the variables. This is x to the power of 1. Yes, you don't need to write to power of 1. Then multiplying by x to the power of 3 means 1 plus 2 equals 3. So you get x cubed. Division in the algebraic form of one term is done by calculating the quantity of the coefficient with the coefficient and the variable with the variable. In the division of rank variables, the rank of the variable will be deducted. For example, 3x cubed divided by x. If you don't write down the coefficient or power, that means 1 is the number 1. Okay, let's get right to it. We divided the coefficient first. 3 divided by 1 equals 3. Then we divided the variables. Remember, division or variable by power of number means we subtract the power of the variable. That means x cubed divided by x equals x squared, because 3 means 1 equals 2. Okay, next. System of two-variable linear equation. A system of two-variable linear equation consists of two or more equations with two variables. There are several methods for solving two-variable equation, namely the graph method, the elimination method, and the substitution method. Let's discuss two one by one. First, graph method. The solution of the two-variable equation using the graph method is to determine two intersection points between the two line equations, so that the set of solution is obtained from the linear equation of the two variables. The solution set has several solution vectors. If the equation of two lines is parallel to each other, then the solution set is an empty set. If the equation of two lines squeezes together, then the set of solution is infinite. And if the equation of two lines intersection at one point, then set of solution is single. The steps to solving using the graph method are as follows. The first step, draw graph with Cartesian coordinate. The first step is to determine the intersection point of the x-axis and the intersection point of the y-axis. The intersection point of the x-axis when y equals 0, and the intersection point of the y-axis when x equals 0. Then the two intersection points are connected so that an equation line is obtained. Second step, determine the coordinate of the intersection point of the two equations. Then write down the set of solutions. For example, determine the set of solutions below using the graph method. First equation, 2x min y equals 2. Second equation, x plus y equals 4. Solution. The table is using to determine the intersection point of the x-axis and the intersection point of the y-axis of each equation. The first equation, 2x min y equals 2. Intersection point to y-axis. If x equals 0, then we get y equals means 2. Intersection point to x-axis. If y equals 0, then we get x equals 1. Second equation, x plus y equals 4. Intersection point to y-axis. If x equals 0, then we get y equals 4. Intersection point to x-axis. If y equals 0, then we get x equals 4. so that a graphic of the solution to the two questions is obtained as in video. In equation 1, we get the point 1, 0 and 0, means 2. In the second equation, the point 0, 4 and 4, 0 are obtained. From these two equations, the quality point is obtained, namely at the point 2, 2. Second, elimination methods. System of two variable equation can be solved using means of elimination. The elimination method is to remove one of the variables in the equation. For example, if an equation no longer contains the value x, it is said that x has been eliminated by equation. For example, find the set of solutions from the following two variable equation. The first equation, x plus 2y equal 20. Second equation, 2x plus 3y equal 33. The first step, find the value of the variable x by eliminating y in each equation, because the coefficient on the y variable from each of these equations are 2 and 3. We look for the LCM, least common multiply of 2 and 3. 2 equal 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. 3 equal 3, 6, 8, and so on. After knowing that the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6, we divide by 6 the respective y coefficient. 6 divided by 2 equal 3, multiplied by 3 for first equation. 6 divided by 3 equal 2, multiplied by 2 for second equation. Then multiply and elimination using the result of dividing each equation. X plus 2y equals 20, multiplied by 3. 2x plus 3y equals 33, multiplied by 2. So it produces 3x plus 6y equals 60. 4x plus 6y equals 66. Then we do subtraction. So we get means x equal mean y. We divide by y means 1 and get x equals 6. Second step, find the value of the variable y by eliminating x in each equation. Because the coefficient on the variable x from each of these equations are 1 and 2. We look for the LCM, least common multiply, of 1 and 2. 1 equal 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. 2 equal 2, 4, 6, and so on. After knowing that the LCM of 1 and 2 is 2, we divide 2 by the respective y coefficient. 2 divided by 1 equal 2, multiplied by 2 for first equation. 2 divided by 2 equal 1, multiplied by 1 for second equation. Then multiply by eliminating using the result of dividing each equation. X plus 2y equal 20, multiplied by 2. 2x plus 3y equal 33, multiplied by 1. So it produces 2x plus 4y equal 40. 2x plus 3y equal 33. Then we do subtraction. So we get y equal 7. So we get the result value x equals 6 and y equals 7. Next, substitution method. The substitution method is a way to solve a linear equation in two variables by changing one variable with a variable from another equation. For example, determine the values of the variable x and y from the following two equations using the substitution method. 2x plus 4y equal 28. Second equation, 30x plus 2y equal 22. The first step, we select one of the equation whose element we want to move. For example, choose the first equation, 2x plus 4y equal 28. Then select the y variable to move to the right side. So the equation changes to 2x equal 28 mean 4y. Because we chose the y variable to be moved, the coefficient on the x variable is removed by dividing each side by the x coefficient value, namely 2. 2x divided by 2 equal 20x mean 4y divided by 2. Then the equation x equal 14 means 2y is products as a solution from of the variable x. After that, combine equation 2 with the equation x equal 14 mean 2y by substituting the variable x into the equation. So it is found that the variable y is 5. Once we know that the variable y equals 5, now we found the value of the variable x by substituting the y value in equation 1. Then it is found that the variable x is 4. So we get the values x equal 4 and y equal 5.